Okay, the hitch is continuing. We have created the receiver and the wagon hitch, and now we're going to create the pin that locks the two together. You'll see it on your screen at this point in time. So that's what we're going to be creating. Let's go ahead and get started. New canvas. Let's create a sketch. And let's go with the front back plane. Oh, hold on. Undo. Let's create a component. And we'll call it pin. Click OK. Now we have our component in place. Now we can create sketch, front back plane. And let's start off, let's draw a line from the origin, 80 millimeters. All right, good. Vertical line, 80 millimeters. Let's turn on construction. Draw a second line from the top of our line. Click. We are going to make it 50 millimeters long and at a 45-degree angle. That's not what I wanted. It was a good intent. There we go. 50 millimeters long, 45 degrees. There's our second line. All right, let's find the midpoint. So I've got the line tool open. Let's come down. I closed it, reopened it. Find the midpoint of our construction line. Click 10 millimeters at 135 degrees. And enter. Escape, turn off construction. What we've done is we've drawn, if we look at the pin, there's our 80 millimeters coming straight up. And now we've got 50 millimeters at a 45-degree angle here. Okay. And that construction line will serve as an arc. So there's an endpoint. The end of the construction line is an endpoint, and we'll drag it out to our 10 millimeter point here. So let's go create arc, 3-point arc. First endpoint, second endpoint, drag it up, escape, finish sketch. All right, so there we are with sketch one. Now we need our profile. So let's go create sketch. Go to the home position. We want the top bottom plane. There we are. We're going to create a center diameter circle from the origin of 20 millimeters. Enter, finish sketch. Okay, so we have the tools in place that we need to do our sweep. We're going to sweep our circular profile along the path that we created in sketch one. So let's go create, sweep, the profile, first selection, path. There's our angle. Okay, everything looks good. Full distance. Click OK. All right, let's fill it off these edges. So the top one, we're going to do 5 millimeters. Top edge, 5 millimeters. Click OK. Now we'll do the bottom one. We're only going to do it 2 millimeters. 2 millimeters. Click OK. All right, so just a little edge there. All right, now we need a hole for our cotter pin. Let's go create sketch, front back plane. Turn on construction. Now we're on the plane, we're not on the face, okay? Remember this as we go forward. From the origin, let's go up 10 millimeters. Good, there's our construction line. Turn construction off. Center diameter circle from the end of our construction line, 5 millimeters. There's our 5mm hole that it will become. Finish sketch. As you can see, our hole is on the plane, our circle. It is not on the face of the cylinder there. So let's extrude it. We're going to change our direction from one side to two sides. Pull it out both directions. The operation is cut. All right, we've gone 20 millimeters both directions. Click OK. And that will cut our hole. And the pin is complete. Okay, we'll come back in the next video and create the cotter pin.